It's January and registration is open to register children in school in Brazil. In fact, I think some opened since like middle of December. But I've been to few schools around me, and they told me to come on the 5th of January. To do the registration for my children. So if you have kids in Brazil and you want to put them in school, this is the time for you to start preparing to go to the school. I've been there once, and they told me the things to bring, like the CPF, the RNM. Although the RNM card is not yet ready, but we have the protocol ready. But the good thing is, even if you don't have the protocol, even with just CPF, even if they don't have any documents, just the international passport, you can put your children in school. So this is how they do it. You go there with their documents, their birth certificates. They put them in school according to their age. So yeah, and sometimes if you go to a particular school, that does not mean that that is the school that your child will attend. They will like look around and see the schools that has space for that child, and they also ask you to choose. Do you want them to go to class in the morning or in the afternoon? Morning, like I think 7 to 12, and then 1 to 7. I don't know how the boy. I know that they have morning classes, they have afternoon classes. So I think they'll also like help you on getting uniforms, all those school materials and stuff like that. So before my children come to Brazil, I'm worried about the school system because they're a bit grown and they don't speak any Portuguese, they speak English. So I was worried about taking them to the public school because I know that it is Portuguese, they teach in Portuguese. So I was thinking that okay, maybe I'll take them to a private school, so they'll start from there. But I've been to the private school. I've been to like two of these schools, and I realized that they still speak Portuguese. Like they teach English. Like English is a subject, but it is just like the way they teach French in Nigeria. It is not something they take seriously. Okay, apart from the other aspects of the school that might be good, so I've been there, and I make some. I haven't. They give me some pamphlets, like all these their materials. I go through it. So I have two daughters, and I have to put them in school. And when I calculated the money that I have to pay for a first timer, it is not, it is not small money. I was actually like willing to let me try to put it up because I want them to go to that private school. Then maybe after a year or two, when they have learned the language, they are okay. Because I'm worried about the language for them, that I'm not sure how they're going to do. Are they going to do well? I no lion no the big lion no the born goat. I be how they take talk am. I trust my daughters that they'll be fine, but at the same time, I'm still a little bit worried. But I know that they'll be fine. So I met a friend, a Nigerian parent here in Brazil. They live really close to me. They have four children, and we met and we get talking, and I'm telling them about the old school thing, that okay, I want to take my children to a private school. This is the amount they are giving me. Which school do your children attend? So the first question they asked me, that how old is my children? I said they are now 11 and 10, actually 11 and 10, and they were like no, that I should just let them go to the public school because they themselves, they have four kids and three of them attend the public school. They said the only reason the first one attending a private school was because he was not born here, and they came when the baby was like I think 1 or 2 year old, and since then they've not changed him. But right now they are planning to change him also to the school that the others are going. Like they told me they have four children and three of them attend public school. Actually, they are not babies. The children are grown as well, like mine. So they're saying that I should just let them go to the private school for a start. That I can actually take them to the same school that their children are going, so that they can mix with them. So I should just see how it works. Maybe after a year or two, if I feel like I still want to change them, then I should go ahead and do that. So I'm like, okay, let me take this advice because I don't want to, worry about, they are in school and I'm busy worrying about money to pay and stuff like that. No, because we still have other bills like the rent, food and other things. So yeah, in 3 days, I'm actually going to go with them. I've seen some that I like, so we go together. We do the registration. all of those things. We also have to check for school bus because the school bus has to like pick them from the house and then bring them back. Then we also have to like look for the available classes, is it the morning or at night, so that I'll be able to plan myself as well because I have to like be at home when they come, or stuff like that. So, and the school will be resuming in, I think, by the middle of February. Some of them will resume ending of February. So we still have like a long holiday, and we still have like a lot of going out and stuff to do before they finally start school. And I'm also planning to keep them busy. I'm planning to like register for some after school activities for them. My kids like to swim, so I'm thinking maybe we just do swimming or any other thing they want to do, just to make sure that they are busy, they have something doing. Okay, so if you are a new mom in Brazil, like you just got here and you are here with your kids, this is the time to start planning for them to go to school, so that you yourself you have time to do other things, so they can go to work. You can, in fact, in Brazil, as small as 4 months old, your baby can go to school, so that you have time to go to work and to do other things. Yeah. So I'm going to update you guys. I'll be going there on the 5th of January. It's not really far from here, but it's not also a walking distance. So maybe we just book a ride and go there and see how it goes.